If you have a product that you want to sell, want to present it with high quality, no, we won't fail. No, we won't fail. We'll help you sell. We'll help you sell. Send your product to the world for people's needs and make them smack the buy button. Smack the buy button. Yeah. We'll make them smack the buy button. Yeah. We'll make them smack the buy button. Smack the buy button. Yeah. We'll make them smack the buy button. Yeah. Help your business grow, and take it across the globe, and make them smack the buy button. Yeah. We wanna help your business grow, and take it across the globe, and make them smack the buy button. Yeah. If you have a product that you want to sell, want to present it with high quality, no, we won't fail. No, we won't fail. We'll help you sell. We'll help you sell. Send your product to the world for people's needs and make them smack the buy button. Smack the buy button. Yeah. We'll make them smack the buy button. Smack the buy button, smack the buy button, yeah. We'll make them smack the buy button, yeah. We wanna help your business grow, and take it across the globe, and make them smack the buy button, yeah. We wanna help your business grow, and take it across the globe, and make them smack the buy button, yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm AI Tasia, April's hype woman. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. April will hit the screen shortly. Get something to take notes with because April always comes prepared with gems to drop. If you don't know her, she's the $1 million word stylist turned culturally smart AI strategist and founder. Small business owners and entrepreneurs turn to her agency and her all-new AI copywriting software, Aipro, when they want to turn their dull, boring words into spine-tingling sentences that propel the right folks to whip out their credit cards and smack the buy button, as she says. Find out more at propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. She's helped her clients generate $3 billion in revenue, so I'm sure you'll leave here with a revenue-generating content tip or two. Oh, one more thing. We like engagement around here, so comment, follow, subscribe, react, and do all the things to let your sentence-slinging sister know she's not wasting her time. Now, let's get set to get it poppin', as Apro says.
Hey guys, can everybody hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I know I haven't been live in a long time, but we're going to get this thing going. So you already know who I am. Thanks to AI Tasia for breaking it down. Today we're going to be talking about how to use AI to craft viral captions. I've been doing it wrong. Y'all likely been doing it wrong. We're not going to delay any further. I'm going to pop over to the tool and show you guys exactly how this worked. I had a workshop yesterday, and one of the attendees was asking, how do you write captions with AI tools? And I don't know if this works with the other type of AI tools, but I'll be using my tool, Apryl, the first culturally smart AI copywriting software, to show you how this thing works. If you have not jumped in, I had a workshop where we unloaded a ton of bonuses. So make sure you go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com to reserve your spot. So let me share my screen, and we're going to get into it. If you have any questions or if you have any content that you would like for Apryl to craft for you, drop it in the comments and we'll get that popping as well today. All right, let me share my screen. All right, so let me move my little comment window over. So as you guys see, we are on Apryl right now, and let me move this over. All right, so here's what I want you guys to see. I actually posted this, I posted this on social media earlier today. And it was a story post about me missing my anniversary, and I wanted to add some intrigue. I wanted to set it up to where you guys would think I missed my wedding anniversary when it was really my business anniversary, right? So I went to April and I said, hey, write a post about how I forgot my anniversary, make people believe it was my marriage anniversary, then add at the end that it was my business 13th anniversary. Okay. Hey, Delano, this is especially for you. We're going to get into this thing. All right. So April started out, hey, I got a little story for you. I woke up yesterday with strange feeling, da 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 da. She added the suspense. She went into the story. At the end, she said, nah, it was my 13th anniversary of my business, not my marriage anniversary, right? And so I was like, this cool, but I want you to start the hook with this. I forgot my anniversary. I feel terrible, something along those lines, right? And so April went back to the board. She said, I forgot my anniversary and I feel terrible. The guilt is eating me up inside. I've been replaying the day over and over. Y'all know, like, if you're following me on Facebook right now, I literally just posted this earlier this morning. So I'm going to show you guys how to use AI best to write viral captions. This is bananas because I've been using this to do all of my captions. And you can't just be like, write me a post for XYZ. We're going to get into it though. Y'all listen, y'all, I'm so excited. Like, just stay tuned, okay? So I told her to switch up the hook, and then she switched it up. I forgot my anniversary. I feel terrible. Guilt is eating me up. And then we went into, I told her I love this, but I want you to write it in April voice. So I copied what she already had, and I said, let's put another little spin on this thing. April voice is my tool's natural conversational voice. If you ever feel it's getting too formal or maybe has words that you wouldn't typically use, ask it to go back to AIPRO voice so it can recalibrate and get that conversational natural vibe going. Okay, so I told her to do that. So she went in and she said, hey, so check this out. I straight up forgot my anniversary. I'm feeling all kinds of messed up about it. The guilt's got me in a chokehold. Now, if you guys read my post today, this is almost verbatim. I took about 5 minutes, added a few little touches here and there, boom, published it. It says, the guilt's got me in a chokehold. I've been replaying the day on repeat in my head, trying to figure out how I could have let such a major day slip by. But hold up, before you start side-eyeing me, let me clear the air. April wrote all of this, okay? None of this was me or giving her the words. I gave her the instruction only, okay? Then she went on to say, it wasn't my wedding anniversary that I spaced on. Nah, it was the 13th anniversary of my business. For real, I've been so deep in the grind of running my business that this milestone totally flew under my radar. So here's a toast to 13 years of boss moves, bouncing back and leveling up. And here's to making sure this special day never gets overlooked again. And I added something at the end of mine that says something about, now that's how you write a story or something along those lines, right? But what you want to do with April, again, I don't know if this is going to work with the other AI tools. I haven't tried it because I don't use those to write copy. But what you want to do with April is you want to give her the instruction and some idea of what you want to say. So you can do this in one of two ways. You can say, hey, I want you to finish this. We're going to do a full chat in 1 second. I just want to walk you guys through the instructions. You can say, hey, I want you to finish this, or give her the instruction with your angle so she knows how to flow with it. So if you say, hey, April, write me a social media post about football, right? You're not going to get the best. You write me a social media post about selling my new candle set, right? You're not going to get the best from her until you interact with April as if she is your copywriter, right? Your copywriter will ask you a series of questions, right? Who's your target audience? What's the angle? What are you selling? What's the call to action? Da 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 da, right? So you want to engage with April in that same way, all right? You give her what she needs, she'll give you what you need. So let's dive in and do a new one. All right, so I'm going to start, let me move that over. I'm going to start a new chat. All right, and for those of you who have not come through yet, go to propitchtool.com. Propitchtool.com. You can start using Apryl today. This is not a test. This is not a test video. The tool is actually out. We have hundreds of users. The tool is out, ready to be used, ready to craft your content in a conversational, natural way. All right, so let me see. Delano, do you want to drop something? I don't know if you're able to drop something in the comments, but if not, I could just do a quick freestyle. So let's say, right, I do this when I want to do story posts too. So if I want to write a post, I may go grab a article like the one I wrote about Nike. There was a story post. Nike's CEO was jacking up all their sales or whatever, right? So I grabbed an article and I said, write a social media post about this article. But we'll freestyle. Let's do something like write a social media post about my new AI software. Add the pain of people wanting more conversational copy from their AI tools, and add a call to action to meet me on live stream to find out how to get the tool to write better for you. See how I'm just like, this is just a conversation that I would have with any copywriter, any assistant. This is the instructions of what I want you to do. So this is one way. Oh, that's good. Haha, let's go, April. So this is more of a sales post. So then you can say, finish this for me. Finish this post for me. This is what I did earlier. Finish this post for me. I'm saying I hate writing online and live streaming when no one shows up. This is what people tell me all the time, but they need to change their mindset. Add 3 teachable lessons at the end. So you can either give it instructions to write the full post. You can say, finish this post for me. And then you can give it the post that you've already written and ask it to refine it. So here you go. I hear it all the time. I hate writing online and live streaming when no one shows up. It's a common frustration, but it's also a mindset that needs to shift. Here's why. When you're starting out, it's normal to have a smaller audience, but every piece of content you create, every live stream you host is an opportunity to refine your message, hone your skills, and build your brand. It's not about the number of viewers or readers you have right now. It's about the value you're providing and the foundation you're laying for future growth. April, you better come on and work. So instead of focusing on the lack of immediate engagement, let's shift our perspective and focus on these 3 teachable lessons. Patience is key. Quality over quantity. Consistency is crucial. Let's go. Okay. So that's way number 2 to have Apryl write your social media post. The third way is to grab a post that you've already drafted and say refine it. So for example, I wrote a threads earlier. Let me see if I can grab one. I actually had her help me with this one earlier, but I said something along the lines of, hey, can you help me refine this? Delano, I got you in 1 sec. Hey, Levon. So she basically told me that my post didn't have enough flavor. Okay, April, you really hating right now. But my my thread from 7 things I'm too old for, engaging in keyboard wars with online trolls. I actually like hers a lot better. Allocating time for those who don't value it, pulling all-nighters in the name of work, accepting anything less than my worth, trading my principles for a paycheck. Oh, come on. Entertaining conversations with men sporting skinny jeans, tripping over myself for a little celebrity snapshot. See, she did that better than me. She won that one. But those are 3 ways that you can get April to help you write your social media post. Have it refine something that you've already drafted. Ask it to finish a thought that you're already thinking for a social media post, or give her specific instructions about what you want the post to be about and the call to action. Now, Delano, let me come to your comment. You said, I have a speaking engagement coming up, teaching entrepreneurs about using AI. Maybe you can help me with that, marketing with AI. Are you looking for a social media post to promote it? Hey, Don, thanks for jumping on. For those of you who are jumping on, we are talking about how to use AI to craft viral social media captions. I gave 3 ways. One way is to have Apryl create the post outright. So you want to give instructions, write a social media post about my new AI software. Add the pain of people wanting more conversational copy from, give all the details. Way number 2 would be, finish this post for me. This is your conversation you have for her. And then you give her the idea that you're thinking for the post, and she'll work her magic. So this is the post she wrote by just me saying, finish this for me. I hate writing online and live streaming when no one shows up. This is what people tell me all the time, but they need to change their mindset. Add 3 teachable lessons at the end. And so this is what Apryl wrote, and it's dang on good, y'all. And then the third way is, can you help me refine this? So grab a social media post that you've already drafted, haven't published yet. I grabbed one that was already published, and I asked Apryl to help me make it better. And so she really showed out and outdid me on my own post. I wish I could take that one down and replace it with what she wrote. But yeah, she embarrassed me just a little bit today on live stream. But it's all good. For those of you who have not jumped in to use Apryl, you are missing out. Go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. Conversational copy, conversational messaging, sales stories. You're going to write these 75% faster with Apryl. This is something that the other tools are just not mastering, that conversational vibe. They try, they fail. They try, they fail. Apryl has captured that. So that's what we're doing. Delano, what you got? So I'm teaching at a church conference to kingdom entrepreneurs looking to grow their business. All right, so let's play around with this. Let's say write a social media post targeting kingdom entrepreneurs on the coming up. Wait, I have a speaking engagement coming up, teaching entrepreneurs. Okay. On why they should be using AI in their businesses. make it inspiration. I'm just adding stuff at this point. Inspirational, compelling, and engaging with personality. Let me see. Make sure I got everything. And give 3 tips on why they should come to my event to learn how to grow their businesses with AI. Again, think in the way. Hey, Don says, I love using Apryl. Glad I subscribed using it for a course. I love it. Thank you so much. Think of the information you would give an assistant on your team. Hey, we're in a team meeting. This is what I want you to do. So this is how I think when I'm interacting with Apryl. Think less prompting, more real human conversation. I know if you're coming from one of those other tools, you're like prompt, 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 prompt. Unnecessary here, right? We want to do conversation, human conversation, human conversation. So let's see what Apryl comes up with. He said, yes, indeed. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Hey, Kingdom Entrepreneurs. I feel like there's just not enough hours in a day to get everything done. That's where AI comes in. It's not just a buzzword. It's a game changer. It's about working smarter, not harder. And so it gives you those 3 things. Now I know what you're thinking. AI sounds complicated, but guess what? It's not. I'm here to show you how. Join me at my... So you see how Apryl switches it up when we talk about promoting anything? She goes straight into sales, right? So if you wanted to ease the salesiness of this, we can say, this is good, but make it more personable. I'm just now giving you another angle. I think this is a great sales post, but let's give another angle. And relatable, less salesy. Let's see what she does. I just want you guys to see that it's all about the instructions. And for those of you who are just popping on, we are talking about how Apryl can craft viral social media captions. Go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. Not the CVS receipt. Oh my gosh, them CVS receipts don't stop. All right, so she made it a little more relatable, personable. Now let's say focus more on the struggles of kingdom entrepreneurs versus saying, hey, kingdom entrepreneurs. So now you have come into the space of, this is what your copywriter gave you back. If you're cool with it, great. If you want to edit it some more, which I'm just giving you some more angles, if you want to edit it some more, this is how you would talk to your copywriter. Like, oh, I like this line. I like these 3 tips. You're going in the right direction. I don't like the intro, or I don't like the end. Let's tighten that up a little bit. So now you're just giving those instructions. Hey, Constance, thank you for jumping on. We're talking about writing viral captions with AI. If you have anything that you would like to see Apryl crack for you, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I feel you, Kingdom Entrepreneurs, those long days and even longer nights, the constant juggling of tasks, the struggle to keep up with the ever-changing market trends is not easy. But what if I told you there's a tool that can lighten your load? Okay. AI can take over those mundane, repetitive tasks, giving you more time to focus on your passion, creating, and innovating. It can help you understand your customers on a deeper level. It can help you scale. Sounds like a dream. I'm just kind of growing through really fast. I know it sounds intimidating, AI, that's for tech gurus, but trust me, it's not. And I'm here to show you how. Join me at my upcoming event. We'll break down the ins and outs of AI and show you how to use it to level up your business. It's time to step into the future. Let's get it popping. Okay. Then you can say add more, and I'm just throwing things out. Add more faith-based language. I don't know what she's going to do here. But Delano, I want you to see how you can start with something. We went through several iterations. If you love it, roll with it, make a few edits to it, publish it. If it's still not the right angle, then that means you got to give better instructions to the tool. But she comes out the gate conversational. You just got to make sure that you're focusing your language on how you interact with her, and over time you'll get like how to really interact with it to get what it is that you need from it. But I'm sorry, I stopped so I can okay, but remember, we are not alone in this journey. The same God who has brought us this far will not leave us now. So see how I said add more faith-based language, and so she added more faith-based language to it. I see you, kingdom entrepreneurs. She kind of left that part the same. Imagine if you could hand over those mundane, repetitive tasks to AI, giving you more time to focus on your God-given passion, creating and innovating. What if you could understand your customers on a deeper level, predicting their needs before they even voice them, just as our Father knows our needs before we speak them? Oh, April, she's showing out. She's showing out. And imagine if you could scale your business faster than ever, than you ever thought possible, just as God is able to exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or think. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or think. Okay, she showed out. But Delano, hopefully does that answer your questions about how to use Apryl to craft social media captions? I gave you 3 options, showed you how to drill down into it, get it what you want from it. We're not prompting, we're conversing. We're not prompting, we're conversing. That's dope. Thank you. That's what I love to hear. You are very welcome. Does anyone else have any other questions about how to get Apryl to craft viral social media captions? I have one more thing that I want to show you guys, and that's how to write thread stories with Apryl. I don't know who's on threads. You can use this for LinkedIn. You can use this for those Facebook threads that people are starting to do now. But this is going to be awesome. I said I'm about to go crazy as soon as this live is over. That's what I love to hear. All right, so I got one more thing I want to show you guys, and that's my tip on how to get thread stories. So let me move this comment box over. It is in my way. Move over there. All right, I'm going to go grab this. All right, so a couple of things. If you want to write a thread story, here's what you want to do. And a thread story just breaks it down into the top part, and then you put the rest of it into the comments. You break it down. So here's a conversation you can have with Apryl. You give her the idea for your post, right? And then you say, separate this into 4. It could be 5. It could be whatever. And I usually say post if you wanted to break it down like that, or I just say parts. Separate this into 4 parts with suspense and intrigue to keep the reader reading and enticed. And then you can say add for the last part, add a call to action to book a call with me. Whatever, right? So my idea for the post was money can't buy happiness, but it can for sure bring peace of mind. And then I asked it to write a story about how money brings options. For example, my son skipped 8th grade math, went straight. See how I'm like just telling it the story? Hey, this is what I want you to write about, right? Get him a tutor. Now he may have still gotten help, but it would have worried the mess out of me and his dad trying to figure out algebra again after not doing it for decades. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Is it Tendai or Tende? Are we talking about grant applications, job applications? Give me a little bit more insight on what type of applications. All right. So here's the beginning. Heard the saying, money can't buy happiness. Well, let's flip the script a bit. While it's true, money can't purchase joy, it can certainly bring a sense of peace. Picture this. You're sitting on your porch, sipping your favorite drink. You're not worried about bills, debt, or unexpected expenses. That's peace of mind, my friend, and it's priceless. So here are the other parts, right? And then at the end, I say, so what's the takeaway here? Money isn't just about material possessions or luxury experiences. It's about the freedom to make choices that bring peace to your life. If you're ready to explore how you can achieve this kind of financial freedom, let's get it popping. Book a call with me and let's start your journey towards peace of mind. Come on, April. She's showing out. Tendai. Awesome. I love it. Thank you so much for giving me the correct pronunciation. Okay. So for application forms, typically what I do, I'm just going to use funding applications. Thank you. So when I use Apryl to respond to grants, I will first upload my background information, and then I will take the grant question by question to make sure she gives a full scope and answer for every single question. I'm actually going to do another video on that, but I can give you like the highlights of what that looks like. All right, so guys, this is how, give me 1 second. Let me wrap up this social media and then give me about 2 seconds and then I'll move to that. So this is how you do a story. Now, this could essentially even be a full post in and of itself. But what she does is she leaves cliffhangers for each part to keep people reading to the end. So if you want to write a thread on Facebook, locked in from London, I love it. I love it. I love it. If you want to leave a thread on Threads, Facebook, or LinkedIn, LinkedIn does this as well. This is how you want to do it in Apryl. She does this effortlessly, absolutely effortlessly. All right, let's move to what you need, Tendai. Yes, locked in from London. All right, so we're going to do it. We're going to go into the grant applications. I have won several, let me see, Comcast Rise, I won, Antares Boost Group, and then there's a third one that I'm being considered for. I was finalist in 2, and a third one so that's a 5th one, so 5 this year. All from content written, assisted by Apryl. So stay tuned. All right, let me go into that. All right, so that was the social media stuff. So that's how you do that. I'll be on here again, guys, talking about how to write viral social media captions, but I've given you so many ways to do this with Apryl. Again, if you have not checked Apryl out yet, go to propitchtool.com, propitchtool.com, and we're going to get into these grants. Let me find a previous one. Let me see. I'll do a full video on this, but I just want to be able to get you headed in the right direction. All right, let me go try to, I'm going to stop my share from my screen really quickly, guys. I'm going to pull up, one that I worked on so you can see that. Where's my screen? There we go. All right, give me 1 second on this. April really, I know that you know this, like funding applications and things of that nature, they require a very personable, natural vibe of conversation. And so April really thrives in that type of language. And it's helpful when you're responding to grants and funding applications for that. So I'm going to pull up this one. I need to go grab some questions for you. So I want to give you like a real demo. And so I want to pull up some questions for you if I can find some quickly for you. This is off the cuff. I didn't have this one planned. I usually will tee up some stuff to make sure that I'm ready with what I need to be able to show. We're in the U.S. We're in the U.S., Atlanta, Georgia. But propitchtool.com, the actual tool, the software, it's global. We have folks in there from every area of the world, and it speaks other languages. So, I mean, I obviously English is my first language, but it speaks other languages as well: Spanish, French, UK English, and German. All right, so I'm going to grab some questions really quickly. Off the cuff, appreciate you. Yes, I'm looking to get you some really good questions here. Let me see. All right, this is a good one. Delano, so I use Ecamm. Oh, I love it, Tendai. Okay. All right, guys, we're about to get it popping with this screen share. Okay. So this is one of the grants, just a high level. So we'll break it down from the first question, right? And so what I would do is I would upload my company's background details to Apryl before starting the Q&A. So if you responded to other funding applications, or if you have a company profile that kind of breaks down who you are, what you do, what your offer is, and all that good stuff, you want to add that so Apryl can use that to give you great answers to the questions. So let's see what that looks like. So I'm going to pop over here and I'm going to add the, hold up one second. All right, I'm going to add the document and I'm going to come back to the share. Oh, no worries. Once I get it all together, I'll just leave it up so you can see it. All right, so we're on the share again. Okay, so we have the document added to the tool and it has all the background information. Now I'm going to go pull one of the questions so you can see what this looks like. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. It's not showing my screen. There we go. All right, it's showing my screen now. Okay, so this is one of the questions, and I'm going to say, hey, can you help me respond to the honeycomb grant? This is the first question to answer. Use the attached document for my company background. Oh, you stumbled on sheer accident. It was no accident, absolutely not. Can somebody respond to her in the chat? If not, I'll do it after we get this going. Let me see. I got you up over here. I got you. Thanks, Don. All right. So it used the attached document. I put in the question to answer, and April says, hey, I got you. Here's what I came up with. So it's answering the question as if it needs to write a letter, so we can just get rid of all of this Dear Honeycomb Grant Committee. Sometimes letters are required for this specific one. It's not. I didn't give April that instruction that it's not required, but this is the answer. If awarded the $5,000 grant, we'll da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. And this is the answer. So it used the document that I attached here to answer the question. So when you are answering grants or funding applications, and you won't need this because it's not in letter form or email form, you're actually answering the actual questions. But when you're responding to funding or grant applications, you want to go question by question. Can you upload all the questions at one time? Yes. That will get you some responses fast with any AI tool. But do you want to win? Because if you want to win, then you need to answer question by question. It takes a little bit longer, but you get the best response possible. Make sure you have a company overview. If you do not have a company overview, then you want to get AI to help you craft that company overview so you can always use that as your baseline document. Yes, so you can say, this is good, but the character max is 500 characters. Please make the response fit that requirement. And there you go. So April shortened the response to 500 characters. What else y'all got? Because April cooking with grease over here. Tendai, I want you to come through. ProPitchTool.com. ProPitchTool.com. We have tons of bonuses right now that are set to expire tonight. So you want to make sure that you go to the page today to get in. ProPitchTool.com. That's ProPitchTool.com. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions before I hop off? So, Tendai says, I would have thought sending all questions would be easier to get an overview to help cascade your company's summary. If you have a company summary, then you need to, like I said, upload that. You can give it all the questions, but then you'd have to go back and have it refined question by question. Trust me, I've done this every which way possible. And the best responses, the winning responses, have come from taking the question by question. Now, I will say this. The actual application, you want to share that with the tool so it understands what the requirements are. Sometimes there's requirements. You wanted to understand what the grant is for. All that information was actually on the document that I uploaded. So it knew the name of the program. It knew who we were, approaching, the honeycomb grant. So it knew all of this, right, from the document. But if there's requirements you want to, and typically there's usually like a web page that says 4 things you got to make sure you hit, or they're looking for XYZ. You share that document with Apryl and be like, hey, I'm applying to this funding application. This is what they're looking for. Okay. And then you add your company profile. Then you go question by question. If you upload the full application and be like, hey, just answer these questions. Winning responses go question by question. Trust me, I've won several grants by making sure that I go question by question. Does it take a little longer? Absolutely. But you win on the other end. Okay. Apryl is your virtual assistant for solopreneurs. You better say it, Don. Absolutely. She's your copywriting assistant for solopreneurs. Absolutely. All right. So Delano says video scripts. Okay, so I've literally written so many video scripts. All the scripts that you guys saw yesterday with AI Tasia, AI Lena on the live stream, on the Zoom yesterday, the workshop, those were all written by Apryl. So let's see. Hey, Chandra, thanks for jumping on. Tendai, did I answer your questions? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for checking out the tool. All right, let's talk about video scripts. What do we write a video script? Here we go. I do this on YouTube sometimes. Hey, Apryl, write a 7-minute video script. I'll do 5. Write a 5-minute video script talking about the battle between AI and traditional copywriting. Yes, I used Hey Jen for 2 of them, and then I used captions for I don't think I showed the one from captions, but I used captions to do another one too. Battle between AI and traditional. Awesome. I'm glad to hear. It's very, very helpful. You are so welcome. Hey, Apryl, write a 5-minute video script talking about the battle between AI and traditional copywriting. Add my angle that all AI writing requires human intervention. Add a call to action to follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just very basic instructions about writing a script. You want to make sure that you're telling it your angles, because you want the script to feel real from you. So you want to say, add my angle XYZ, right? And so Apryl turns herself into a videographer where she inserts scenes and where to put music and all that good stuff. So in the world of words, a battle is brewing. Okay, a battle between the old and the new, the traditional and the innovative. Welcome to the face-off between AI and traditional copywriting. On one side, we have traditional copywriting. It's an art form, da-da-da-da. On the other side, we have AI copywriting. It's the new kid on the block, powered by algorithms and machine learning. It's about efficiency, speed, and the ability to generate content at scale. But here's the thing, it's not really a battle. It's more of a collaboration. See, that's where the angle part comes in. You want to make sure she's going in the right direction with the video script, and that's where you have to give it what you want it to say. That's where I come in. I'm XYZ. You want to make sure you put who you are, a culturally smart copywriter who knows how to blend the best of both worlds. I use AI to enhance my work, not replace it. I add the human touch, the creativity, the emotion that AI can't replace. Come on, Apryl, and do the dang on thing. So if you want to be like, hey, I don't need the scenes, although I think the scenes are absolutely great, you can say, thanks, write this without the scene instruction. Just give me the video script for the, oh, I can't type today, for the narrator. That's me. Hey, Cuzzo. What's up, Miss K. Renee? All right, so Delano had us doing a video script. Apryl's first iteration of the video script includes scenes, closing scenes, voiceovers, all the things, because she got real professional on this thing. But if you want the script without the scene instruction, you say, just give me the video script for the narrator. That's what she does. So boom. How was that, Delano? Apryl can do this all day, y'all. Apryl can do this all day. Make sure you go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. We have tons of bonuses that are set to expire tonight from last night's workshop. The replay will expire tonight. You definitely want to make sure that you get in before those things expire. I announced something incredible for our monthly user. You guys are getting 100 extra chats. Woo! That's crazy. I may need to pull that back. We also brought the bonus of, for those of you who sign up for the annual version, getting access. On point as always, Delano. Okay, I love it. Thank you so much, Delano. We also added, for those of you who get into the annual subscription, it's a crazy amount right now. Annual, you're getting a full-blown, basically, copywriting team. You're going to have Apryl to help you draft your copy, and then you're going to have unlimited, y'all, I said unlimited access to my content editing team. What that means is you come through Apryl, you have Apryl draft something, you like, I don't even know how to do it. I don't know what needs to be changed, or I just want some eyes on this. I just want a professional copywriter look at this. You send it up to my team. They will tighten it up for you and give it back. Like, you literally are adding a full extension of your team when you get the annual. And that price is so bananas right now. That thing has to go up. It has to go up. But make sure you go to propitchtool.com, propitchtool.com. That's where you'll find all of the bonuses. They will disappear at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Now, I do go to bed at 9:30, so I'm setting my alarm to get back up at 11:59, but if I'm sleeping real good, you might be able to slide in the morning. Who knows? I wouldn't take the chance, but you just might be able to, okay? All right. So, any other questions on how we're using Apryl? Apryl has did her thing today. She did social media captions. I told you guys how I do the thread stories, which is in crazy. These thread stories is bananas. I gave you guys 3 ways to use Apryl to write viral social media captions. One way was to finish this and give her your thought. The other way was to give her instructions on what you're thinking. The third way was to go in and have her refine something that you've already drafted to make it better. And she showed out so bad on me that she outdid me. Like, she outdid me. Let me see if we can go back to that one, because she showed out. Okay. This is the thread story. This is how you do threads, is you want to break it down into the different comments, separate this into 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts with suspense and intrigue to keep the reader reading. This is the conversation you want to have. And then here you want to give the idea for your post. Okay. And then from there, so that was the threads. And then we went over to She said, I don't use threads yet. I'd use this if I did. Absolutely. So threads, thread posting is on Threads, which is tied with IG. People are also doing it on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So how to write social media posts with Apryl. Write a social media post about my new AI software. You're going to give her the instructions. She got you handled there. The next one, as I said, is to finish this post for me and give her the ideas of what you want in that particular post. The third way is to have her refine something, and this is where she showed out on me. So I have a thread up right now, 7 things I'm too old for, and this is what I wrote. And I asked her to help me refine it. She said, sure, let's refine this list with a bit more flavor, basically telling me that I ain't bringing a flavor to the post. And I'm mad because Threads don't let you edit, and her 7 things are way better than mine. Like, I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted to say. But I didn't say it. It's all good. But she tried to show me up. It's all good. We be battling all the time, okay? And then she gonna say, how does this sound to you? Like, she didn't just show me up, but it's all good. ProPitchTool.com, y'all. ProPitchTool.com. Bonuses disappear tonight. If there's anything else that you want to see Apryl write, drop it in the comments now, because your girl is about to log off. Okay? Log all the way off. I want to thank all of y'all for popping in and showing up and seeing how Apryl works her magic. But we gonna do, should I bring the countdown song back to let y'all know? 1, boom, 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 boom. 2, boom, 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 boom. I used to do this countdown song when I used to go live all the time. But we'll wait a few more minutes and see if you guys have anything else that you want to drop into the comments to see Apryl write. Hey, birthday girl is on here. What's up, Miss Chiquita Hall Jackson? It's her birthday. Y'all better go hit her up and say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Singing is not my thing. But happy birthday, girl. Hey, Brittany. Thank you so much for hopping on. Alana's in the house. Y'all, I got 4 devices right now. I got a camera right here. My lights is on. It's getting hot in here. I got my phone where I'm seeing the comments. The comments is on my screen. I got another phone making sure, the live stream is doing what it's supposed to do. Hey, Tamika, you are so welcome, boo. I know you somewhere about to turn up. I already know how you do for birthdays. All right, y'all. If there are no more questions, make sure you go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. There's tons of bonuses on there that will be expiring tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My California people, please do not hit me up and be like, well, you said 11:59. Y'all, I'm not staying up for your time, okay? I'm not staying up for your time. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to 11:59 my time, all right? Y'all know my bedtime is 9:30. So, but we're going to try to make something happen. But please, don't hit me up and be like, well, you said. No, I didn't. I said Eastern Standard Time, okay? ET, Eastern Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. If y'all have any other questions, drop it in the comments. You can message me, propitchtool.com. You got to get in it. Like, we literally just launched in June. It was like June 19th for the early birds, June 21st. And we've already come this far. Like, you are not going to be able to. It's so bananas how this tool is going to just go crazy in a year, in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time. Like, we've come so far in just a couple of months. It's been incredible. And I'm excited. I'm excited for all the users. I'm excited to see what you guys are creating. I'm excited that you guys are making money. We have affiliates who love sharing about the tool. They're making money. Everybody's getting it in. And I'm so grateful. Tendai says, I want to do an IG carousel about delivering a DJ workshop for a company after their facilitator. An IG carousel about delivering a DJ workshop. So April can definitely do carousels. We're going to table that one for the next live stream. If you guys have any other questions, we can do that. But yeah, that one may take me, because I'm trying to still figure out exactly what this is. I want to do an IG carousel about delivering a DJ workshop for a company after their facilitator. This after their facilitator that's throwing me off. Didn't turn up. They haven't reached out to me. I want to keep the post respectful, but share how I delivered a great workshop. We'll share a carousel of videos and photos shared by participants. The company. Oh, okay. So, April can definitely help you with the photos. Will be on you. April does not create photos. If there were video, like voice to the video that you wanted to, like a voiceover, April can help you create that video script like we just showed. If you want to create the caption for this, April can definitely help you create the caption. You would literally just drop in what you just told me, that you want to stay respectful, and she'll let it rip for you. When's the next live stream? Somebody calling me, y'all. It may, I usually go live every couple of days, or I'm going to go live every few days, at least once a week. But we can answer that question offline. If you come on and get the tool, propitchtool.com, that's propitchtool.com, you'll get an onboarding session and we can talk about all the things that you want to have April write. That's propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com. We have monthly options, we have annual options, and you can fall through and you'll get a onboarding call. That onboarding call is a bonus that will disappear tonight, but we can go through everything that you wanted to be able to write for you. All right. Yes, voiceover. Now we talking. I've used it for voiceovers too. I've used it for scripts, for like talking head videos, for voiceovers, all the things. When you ask it to write a video script, let it rip. Yeah, come check us out. propitchtool.com. What's the deal until midnight? So our annual plan gets access to our content editing team. Let me just pull it up, y'all. No worries, girl. You ain't got to apologize. Today is your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull this up. All right. Wait on the screen to switch on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, Delano. Go on ahead and get to work. Go on ahead and get to work. All right, so we have two options right now. We have the monthly option, which is $97. We have the annual option, which is $15.99 for the entire year. With the annual option, you get 2 additional users for a total of 3 users. These people can be are members of your team. You don't have to have the same email address or anything like that. Just people who you deem as, people of your team, your support folks. The annual option also comes with a $500 Word Stylist gift card, a bonus suite of getting started AI prompts or conversations, as I like to call them, bonus 6-month access to my college level copywriting course, bonus group onboarding call so you can sit with me and a member of my team to be able to go over everything that you could possibly use Apryl for and make sure you know exactly how to use it. I know that we've been having some folks come in and like, I tried this and whatever, I didn't really know what to do. So I'm giving those instructions. So you have all your marching orders, all your content plans that you want Apryl to be able to create for you. And then the annual plan also comes with bonus content editing. That is unlimited access to my team of content editors. So you draft it in Apryl. That's the only requirement, that the content is drafted in Apryl. You submit a ticket on the Priority Pro support desk, and my team will edit your content for you and send it back to you publish ready. And once you lock in your rate, you won't ever have to worry about your rate increasing while you remain a subscriber. For our monthly folks, I bumped up the chats to 200 messages until January 1st at least. So you get 200 messages, interactions, and chat history versus the original 100 for the 97. Data excluded from training by default. That just simply means that we still do not train with your data. Your data is your data. What you input is your input. Apryl remembers from chat to chat. So if you upload a document in the chat, you can work in that same chat on that particular information. If you move to a new chat, Apryl will not remember it, and that is by design. Privacy security is very important to us, so we do not train on the data that you share with the tool. And then our monthly folks will also qualify for a bonus group onboarding call that's going to expire tonight, 10/2 tonight. So that is for our monthly option, and then we have the annual option that has so much stuff you got to scroll down. But that's what's going to be expiring tonight. Hey Sandra, hey Isis, thank y'all so much for hopping on. Fall through, y'all. Fall through. This is the lowest price that Pro will ever be offered, right? So as we build in new developments, we have a product roadmap in place where we're going to have some incredible new updates. I'm just excited. Again, it's only been a few months and we've made so much progress in how the tool functions and how people are using it, how they're understanding it. We're getting rave reviews about the tool in and of itself. So I'm just really excited for the folks who are in and loving the content, actually making money from the content, getting leads from the content. I revealed yesterday that all the pieces of content that I created for the launch were written by Apryl. And that was a super mega launch, okay? Hey, Sean, thank you guys so much for jumping on. If there are no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and pop off. You guys are free to watch the replay. My team will be checking for any comments, any additional questions, and we will get you squared away. Go to propitchtool.com. That's propitchtool.com to get in before the bonuses expire tonight. Bonus, 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 bonus. Get in before these things expire tonight. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for hopping on. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.